Hello and welcome from the Bristly, stranger. We have come to have a look at Company of Crime today. This was suggested to me by one of our subscribers. I stuck it straight on my wish list. It's not coming out till later this year, but we have got access to the demo at the moment. Obviously, being a demo, it is limited to what we can do. We're going to have a look at the various bits and pieces that we can do within it, and try and have a bit of fun along the way. So when we start a new game, we get the choice of criminals or police. Being the demo, we can only play as the criminals. That is absolutely fine. So we are playing as the Clearwater Twins. It is London, 1st of June 1964. The 60s had some awesome music, questionable fashion, fashionable cars it says there, but I'm not entirely sure I'd agree with that. Mods and the Rockers were battling, but we are playing as Ali and Nate. They grew up in relative poverty in the East End of London, just after the Second World War. They haven't had it easy, and they've got a plan to move themselves up in the world. As you can see on the far right there, the main mechanics, we gain both fear and respect. So that is from the local populace. We've obviously got to build up to that. Force businesses to come under our control. That gives us resources and also a stronger crew. And destroy other criminal factions. That way we become the top kingpin. We're not going to be able to do all of that in the demo though. Just a wee disclaimer before we start. Due to the nature of the game, we are obviously going to see some unsavoury aspects of life. Also, the language is quite unsavoury, to say the least. If you are not a fan of such things, there is going to be lots of it in this video, so I suggest you watch it. If you can take it with a pinch of salt, let's get going. So, a brief flick of the loading screen there. I do love the little cup of tea in the corner that's being stirred. We've got our twins here though. They're obviously planning something. What time is it, Nate? midnight. He should close the shop any time now. Remember the plan. When he steps out, we jump on him, knock him out, we steal as many jewels as we can and get out through the back alley. You ready, Ali? Ready as I'll ever be. A quick job in and out. We'll be gone before he comes to. Can you lock the place and go home already? I'll stay for a while and check the books. The coast is clear. Let's do this. Okay, so it's a standard kind of 2 actions jobby. We've played plenty of this on the channel. We are using... I'm facing in the wrong direction. He has noticed us, but I don't think it matters that we're facing in the wrong direction. We can still attack. Yeah, there we go. We're hitting his blue bar, which is his stamina. We don't have to move and shoot. We can literally just click on him, and that will attack him in one go. It does use 2 of our weapons, though. He's going to fight back. A bit of a punch on both of us. We can tie him up. So we do have to move to do that. He's going to get a free swing at us. It has missed, though. So we've got him grabbed. That means we can do a special move with Ali, Nutcracker. Yeah. Oh dear.
You're out.
Didn't expect him to put that much of a fight. Let's grab the goods and get out of here. Okay, so he's obviously not getting another turn. He is knocked out. We're in tutorial mode, so we've kind of got to go on rails, grab the stuff, and we can move over here as well. And Ali is going for the one at the back of the shop.
What's that?
So we've got some money there.
Hey,
We've
I got
picked that up
something here.
automatically. But this guy has obviously heard us. I've called the police. They'll be here any time now. Oh, shite! The owner was still here. We'll have to deal with him as well. We've got enough jewellery. Let's go!
Police coming!
Okay. The Rozzers are on the way. He's trying to run past Ali. He's got a hammer or something. That's no good. Okay. It wants us to run away, but we're going to get 2 hits there. Don't really want to do that, but obviously it's tutorial mode.
You don't have to tell me twice.
He's going to get a couple of hits. That is hitting our health rather than anything else. We can disarm him though. We've got to move back to do that. Again, taking another attack of opportunity. I do like that you keep getting attacks of opportunity. Some games you only get one. With Nate, however, we've got another special move, headbang. 100% to hit. Bam! Oh.
Look, guys, this one's about to drop.
Yeah, we've got to get out the back though. The Rozzers are here in one turn.
Coppers, outside.
Why are we moving here? Taking the guy's wallet.
Found something.
And then move around to here. Certainly wouldn't want to be doing that. And Nate's leaving his sister behind. What a gent. The cops, yeah, they can't both get down here. The arrest has failed. Got lucky on that one. It is tutorial mode, so I think Ali will be safe. It's telling to go to here, but I would have thought next to the door would be better.
Okay, give me a moment.
I guess she's not blocking it for her brother then, though. We can move and open the door.
Don't have to tell me twice.
But we can just move straight through like that. We can also hit escape, so Nate does escape. Bit of a coward, leaving his sister to to go against the Rozzers on his own. His own? Her own. That's fine though. Like I say, it is tutorial, so we're bound to get a little bit of that, and then we can escape. Down the pub, pints to celebrate. We get a breakdown of the mission. Excellent stuff.
Our tomfoolery at the jewellers went without a hitch. Nate kept rabbiting on how I shouldn't get too giddy about it. I figured if we do a job like this once or twice a year, we'd be living like their royal fucking majesties of East End. Then again, we still had to get shot of the sparkles. The best we could hope for was fencing them for tuppence on the shilling. So, Nate gave a bell to a few old mates of his. He smiled and said, "Why settle for East End when we can have the whole of London?" Nate trusted his pals with the gems, and they promised to knock on some doors for us in return. The local establishments ought to purchase their peace of mind from our newly founded Ali and Nate's Insurance and Protection Limited. Getting a one-time pop was the start, but if we want to do this proper, we need the velvet rolling in regular.
Okay, so we're into the map now. We're in Newham here. We have got to hire a crew. So robbing a place is a way to get some easy money, but it's not a very sustainable source of income. We've got to build an empire. But to do that, we need manpower. So we've got to hire 4 crew members. Over in the top corner, it shows our current objectives. And down here, we've got the crew button. We're going to be hiring some crew now. So we have got 4 crew members to go through. We've got 4 different kind of jobs. The top one, Bullet, she is a bouncer. We've got stats and all kinds of things like that. They get special abilities as well. We'll have a look at these. It's in tutorial mode, so it's kind of telling us about them. Do you know what? I'm going to just hire everybody. We'll skip through this and we'll have a look at them afterwards. So I've hired up our 4 crew. It's telling us now our next thing is to go back to the map, but we'll do that in a moment. Bullet, which is kind of her code name, she's a bouncer. She's mainly about attacking. 2 skills. Throw enemies sideways. That allows them to get out of our way and we can get through. We've also got a kick enemy backwards. I think this is a standard skill that everybody gets. We've also got Lucky, Mark. He's a torturer. Tie up. We saw that at the beginning there. If we get behind somebody, we can basically restrain them and kick back. We've also got Buster, who is a brain. He's more of a support guy. He has got 2 different skills. Order, so this improves our accuracy. And we've also got Calm Down. This can make our mate immune to panic. So if things are going tits up, for want of a better word, we can use this to kind of restore order. And then we've also got Shaggy, who is a smuggler. He has got low profile, so people won't see him. They have to be closer to him to spot him. He's got the kickback the same. We are going to be moving on to the map now to have a look at what our options are. So we've got a crew, we've done that. Our next objective, we've got to extort some money. We've got the crew, we've got to work smarter, not harder. Local business owners are ripe for the picking. We need to persuade them to pay us a monthly protection fee. Our new objective, secure £100 from extortions this month. At the top here, we have got 2 resources. We've got money, we have got influence. Obviously, influence can be gained through different things. We've got a map here to look at. We've obviously got 3 different bits of pieces to look at on that map. In this sector, it shows 2 other resources. We have got fear and respect. Obviously, respect will rise. People will kind of value us a bit more. Fear, they know what we are going to be doing, and they are more likely to comply if they're scared of us. We've got 3 different places to look at. We've got a pub, the Deaf Vagabond. This is level 1. That's our HQ there. We've got a launderette, that is level 2. And we've also got a barbershop. Well, we can have a look at any of them. We'll get some more tutorial. It shows us a little bit of a breakdown. So there is 1 civilian here. Well, 1 that we have to worry about, it seems. It shows us what it produces every month. So that's £20 in money and also a little bit of influence. It's going to up our money and our respect from extorting here. One little thing that I did forget to mention, on the breakdown here, it shows us that owning a barbershop allows us to remove heat from our units. So basically giving them a haircut or a shave or whatever, changing their look. So changing what the police are looking for. Also, it unlocks some new melee weapons. Very good. So when we click on the actions, we've only got extortion. It shows us what we're actually doing. It's going to give us more respect and £50 in money. We can choose who goes. I think we're going to send Bullet. We can send up to 2 people. The tutorial mode is telling us to move time on though, so we're going to have to do that unfortunately. I do like as the time moves on, we get tea drank, we get cigarettes smoked. Don't smoke, kids, it's bad for you. Also, the time counts down. Bullet, she has kind of scoped out the territory. Now we can pick our crew and go in. So picking our crew, Bullet, she's already been scoping the place. I think we're going to send Buster, who is the brains, and maybe Shaggy. We can choose different crew, but at the minute our crew size is 3. All of them have got 0 XP, we're just going to go to the planning stage, I think. So on the planning phase, we get a map of the ground floor. I'm not sure if we get multiple floors as we go on, but we do have a back door and a front door. Do you know what? I don't think we need to go in the back. Our target is probably in the front, and if not, all 3 of our guys are going to be together. We're going to knock the target out, but don't kill anybody else. Okay, standard kind of move about. I think that's an employee, that's a civilian, that's an employee. This is our target, so maybe we did want to go in the back. Fine. As we move in, these employees might put up a fight, so we'll just move in. They are aware of us. Yeah, we've not sneaked anywhere. Maybe she just goes through. Actually, this guy's aware, so they're going to attack us. Do you know what? Fine. We are going to move. In fact, can we just punch this guy in the back of the head? Oh, we moved. Fighting starts. We missed. Okay. Not so good. We are going to move here. And we are just going to smash this guy. Only 67. Oh, why are you moving? Come on. I had a problem with this when I had a little test run. Sometimes we click attack and it does move off. I think we're better off just actually clicking on the target rather than the attack. That's missed though. We've got a civilian. They are running in. The other two are running off. There's the boss though. That's fine. They're not in yet. This one taking a bit of a beating now. I think that one's running away. Or possibly just bugged. Okay. So, this one, I think we are just going to target this one. Here, a miss. We're going to go again. 75 on that one. Brain. Do you know what? We don't want to move. We are going to just hit him again. Miss. Got him that time though. He is knocked out. Now, we have got a couple coming in. I think we're going to move in. Can we not get round? Maybe not. Alright, we'll tie this one up. We can have a bit of a punch. It's a miss though. They're going to have another go. And yeah, we get a hit on that one. That was a free hit and another one. Is that one trying to get away? I don't know, but we got some good hits on him. Alright, well, in that case, you just target this guy.
Sit the fuck down!
We can't actually get round at the minute. I don't think we can hit this guy while he is down. Don't really want to do that. Let's move to here. If this guy comes in, we can flank him from behind. This guy's in the way though. We don't want to move round. We do just want to hit him. Oh, we are moving round. We're moving to a more favourable position, the back. But that has basically used one of our attacks to move, so we would have been better off staying where we were. That one much better though. A miss and a hit. The boss is going to attack us now. But do you know what? That is fine. This guy over here, I think if we move up,
no need to ask twice.
we can hit this guy in the back.
Police coming!
Oh, the police are coming in 4 turns. Well, it's fine. We can hit this guy. He's down.
And stay down!
And him. We've still got 4 turns. I think our bouncer might be able to take them out. One more hit, please. Oh, not quite. Brace for it. He's got it back to us. Bam. And again. Still got 3 turns. We've got to get out. We could go out the back. I think we've got plenty of time. We are just going to go out the front.
Don't have to tell me twice.
And Smuggler, you are going as well.
Shake a leg.
And then we've just got Bullet. Oh, we don't even have to get out with Bullet. I think we got all of the crew out. There was no enemies left. Ka-ching. So we have got fatigue because we did have a little bit of a scrap there. But we've got level up with everyone. We get a choice between our skills. So we've got Wrestle. Enemy skip a turn but have a higher chance to hit the enemy. Or Centre of Attention, hit all enemies within the zone of control. If we can extend that somehow, this would be awesome. I think I'm going to go for it anyway. Buster has got Bandage. That sounds good. Or suppression. Well, we haven't got any guns at the minute, so I think we're going to go for bandage. They are the support after all. And Shaggy, what are you doing? We have got sprint, so a free movement, or slippery. Ignore controls of control zones. That sounds good. I'm going to go with that. So our heat is building up as slowly, but that is fine. We can lower this with various bits. I'm not sure that is in the demo just yet. We have got some other places on the map, obviously. Burden and Bush, Pie and Mash, and Peas, no less. I think we're going to have a look at the launderette, though. This should be a little bit harder. We have got to extort it. We can do more than one at the same time. So we can click here. We can send Bullet, and do you know what? We can even send Buster as well. And while we're there, we can actually do this one as well. Assign Shaggy. There we go. It's going to take 5 days for this one. So actually this one's going to be done first. Do you know what? We're going to just move time on and have a look at that. Excellent music in the game. Do love a bit of 60s music. Right, so we're ready to extort from the pub. Picking the crew, we have got Lucky, who's not leveled up at all yet. Shaggy, who can ignore... They're on assignment as well. I'm not entirely sure what it does if we do send somebody that's on assignment. Do you know what though? I think we haven't got any weapons or anything. I would prefer to send Bullet over Buster. There we go. She's a lot tougher. She can smash some heads. So again, we can either go in through the front or through the back. We can split the party, but anyone that's played D&D, splitting the party, not a good idea really. Okay, we're at the Deaf Vagabond public house. We are basically just going to walk in the door.
Going.
As soon as we're in, we can scope out the place a little bit better. The boss is over there. He is kind of in a corner. We're not going to be able to fight him properly from there. So, do you know what? We'll move up a little bit. Bouncer, we're going to get you to move to there. And Torturer, we are going to get you to move to there. And civilians are alerted. That's fine. This is a peaceful civilian. Obviously, we've not done anything really to upset them, so they're just having a little stroll. She knocked a chair over. The boss, on the other hand, is not moving. Fine. Do you know what? We're going to go in there.
Last one out buys the round.
And we are going to give him a little bit of a punch. Can we get her in? I'm not sure we can. We've got a civilian next to us, but they don't look like an aggressive civilian. I think we can do a running hit. It's only going to be one. Missed as well. This one looks like an aggressive person. Tie up. That would have been more useful against him, wouldn't it? Never mind. I think what we're going to do is just brace for it. That increases our stamina and stuff like that. We can also hunker down to improve our defense. We can see who's coming for us and who's not. Well, we can if the camera moves. The civilian's just running off. Okay. Smuggler getting a bit of a punch in. They're coming in on us, but they're missed. Okay. Smuggler. Now we can throw with them. We can hit them with a bottle, but it might cause actual damage. But do you know what? We're going to give it a go. Oh, yeah. Just some stamina. I think we're going to punch them. Excellent. We can kick them backwards. There is a wall behind them, so that does extra damage. Oh, she's a happy girl, isn't she? We've got some movement left over. I think we're going to go out the back. Torturer, though, you've got to sort your guy out. Maybe we do need to sort them first. We can just have a couple of swings. And this employee's coming in, that's fine. She's going to smash him in the teeth. They're moving past us. Not sure why you want to do that. Smuggler, fine. You come in and to there. There we go. Have another swing.
Sit the fuck down.
You are gone. Do you know what? We don't want to do her. We just want to take this guy out. There we go.
Stay down. Police coming.
Police coming in 4 turns. Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. You're
Don't
out.
kick him while he's down. It's not very cricket. The back appears to be blocked. We can just go out the front. If the police were out here, probably wouldn't want to do that, but I think in 4 turns we can easily get out. That civilian's not even noticed anything's wrong yet. Off we go.
Oh, when I get round to it, jeez.
Bouncer, yeah, you're there.
No need to ask twice.
And you can actually escape. Torturer, I think we can get you to the zone. He's not quite out yet. We've still got another 2 turns though. He seems remarkably calm, seeing as there's a guy on the floor that's had his teeth knocked in. There we go. We are out. Ka-ching! Mission complete. There we go. We got a bit more XP. Lucky didn't get hit, so no fatigue for them. Level ups on everyone though. So we have got headbutt. We might damage ourselves. We've also got knee kick. Disorientate the enemy. Yeah, like that. We're going with that. Shaggy, level 3. We have got dodge bullets. Oh, excellent. Matrix out of the way. We've also got hoarder, so we can take an extra item. We've not got any items. I don't think we're going to in the demo. So we're going to go for dodge bullets. And finally, cheeky level 3 as well. Throw into a wall, extra damage. We saw with kickback, it does do lots extra. We've also got haymaker. Do double damage on melee attacks, but minus 20 to aim. Well, if we're behind them, this would be good. I do like the throw into a wall, though. I think we're going to go with that. Obviously, that has secured our £100 a month. Next assignment, beat somebody up. But that is the end of the demo. Obviously, it is just a little taster. I don't think it showed us anything that we couldn't have expected. It kind of shows us the base mechanics of the game, and we have played a lot of turn-based on the channel, so we kind of knew what we were doing anyway. It does intrigue me. I do like the 60s crime era. Obviously, I'm not endorsing violence or crime in any way. Be good, kids. But it's a fun time to look back at, especially if no one's really getting hurt. In the full game, we can play both sides of the campaign, though. We can play as the criminals or as the police. I think that would be interesting to do. As I say, this is going to remain on my watch list. I'm going to be looking for a key for the full thing as well. If you've enjoyed this, drop your comments in, leave those likes, and of course, if you haven't already, do subscribe because it really does support the channel. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.